I can run away now. Uh-oh. I have lots of homework. I'll need to get it all done. I have to do a research project about a video. Uh-oh. How am I gonna do that? Well, I'd better go to my home. Oh, I know. I'll do a video on the Arctic region in Canada. Let's see. Here's my textbook. I wonder what it says. It doesn't have enough information. I'll go to the library, or even better, the Arctic region itself. Yippee! I'm at the library. I need to find a book about the Arctic region. A to D. This is where it should be. Let's see if I can find a good book. I found one. I'll go read it upstairs. The Arctic Region book. The Arctic region is a polar region located at the northern parts of the Earth. It consists of a vast ocean, the Arctic Ocean, that is covered in huge icebergs and ice sheets. Its land has no trees and the ground has permafrost. That must mean the ground is frozen. Wow. Very few people live here because it is so cold. How to identify the Arctic region? It can be defined north of the Arctic Circle, a line of latitude. The hottest temperature here is below 10 degrees Celsius in July. Wow, that's sometimes how cold it is in November. Wow, this book is amazing. It has so many facts about the Arctic, but I still want to go see it for myself so that I have a first-hand video and so that I have a perfect video for my social presentation. This train will take me to the Arctic. Whee! Wow, I got to the Arctic region and it looks amazing. Look it, there's like only one tree everywhere. Everywhere else I live has plenty of trees. And there's a few big hills, but not that many. And look at all this snow, it's so cold. There's also an icy lake over there. I'm gonna go swim in it. It's a good thing that I checked my thermometer before I took a bath in the lake. Look how cold it says it is. It says the lake is minus 1.8 degrees Celsius. That makes sense since there's so much ice on the lake, because otherwise the ice wouldn't be frozen. It's a good thing I didn't jump in. I found some permafrost ground. It's really hard. I can't break it with my shovel. Wow, this is amazing. Hey, I just read some tests on the different states of Arctic. Here's dirt. Here's my water. And here's my air at the bottom. The dirt's temperature is usually about minus 1 degree Celsius. If there's water in the dirt and it's that cold, the water will freeze, making the dirt have permafrost. So that's how permafrost works. This is the water, but I made it as ice. The average temperature in the water is pretty cold. It's actually minus 1.8 degrees Celsius, but since water is so much denser than air, it feels way colder than if you're in minus 20 air. So it's actually really cold. The average temperature in the air in winter, though, is about minus 40 degrees Celsius. That's really cold. Like sometimes in Canada, Alberta, where I live, it gets minus 40 on a really cold day. But if that's the average, whew, it must be cold in the Arctic. It's a good thing I built this cabin for myself. Wow. Hello. I put on my winter suit so that I could take a first-hand video of what the scenery looks like. It's nighttime too, so I brought my flashlight. Well, I got to the Arctic Ocean, and let me tell you, I'm freezing. That's why I'm crouching. It's really cold. Look it. Before, there used to be a lot more ice, but because of global warming, a lot of it is melted. That's too bad. But now I'm going to show you what the part that's not frozen water is. Bye-bye. Hey, that ocean is really cold. Now that I'm on the tundra seems even colder. That's what the Arctic dirt is called. Well, not dirt, but you know what I mean. So far, this is what I've observed. There is very few trees. I see one over there, but that's all. The ground is pretty flat, and there's barely any grass, 'cause it's all snowed over. And there's a few icy lakes. I learned a bit about two animals that live in little pools like these. The first one is the polar bear. I don't see any right now, but polar bears hunt for the second animal that I discovered, which are seals. Seals live under the ice. Then the polar bears come, they crack the ice and take out the seal, and then they eat it for dinner. Well, too bad for the seal, but that's the way wildlife works. Hey, I had a good time exploring. It was really fun, and I learned a lot of things. But, wait, hold on. Do you see that over there? I think I see something over there. Wow! I did it. I found the igloo. It's cold, but it's warm. Hey, they have a fire pit. I'll light it for them. I wonder what they make these fires out of. I guess there's not many igloos in Canada. There's only a few. Most people live in normal houses, but because the ground has permafrost, then they don't have basements, which is kind of neat, because you can't have basements because the ground is too hard to dig into. This igloo is really cool. Some really good igloo builders can build an igloo in just 45 minutes. Usually people don't keep too much stuff in an igloo, and they wear warm, thick jackets made from skins of animals they've hunted. This guy looks like he's wearing a parka from something with white fur. Hey, it's snowing. Cool. I've always liked snow, but this snow is really hard here. Well, by the igloo, I talked to the guy who lived in the igloo. He told me that the igloos that they live in, usually they don't live in them permanently like the way we live in a house. Usually they build on and then move out of it. Not instantly, of course, but eventually. Also, they live with other people, because it's hard to sustain yourself when you're the only one living out in the wild. Oh, it's so cold out here. I just need to get home. It's so cold. Good thing I got to my house. There, close the door. Take a sleep. Whoa. I am sleepy. Let's see what I have left. Okay, this is what I have left for my video. The economics of the Arctic and what goes on with its money and how humans interact with the Arctic. At least I know a little bit about that one. how when people global warm, even from other parts of the world entirely, it melts the ice caps of the Arctic. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I've learned a little bit about houses in the Arctic of Canada. The houses usually aren't that big, about the size of my cabin, of course a little bigger. And two, the houses are clustered just like in the city, but there's not as many as in the city. So if you go too far, you won't see any houses anymore. Yep, they don't have too big cities. And next, most of the Arctic region in Canada, it only has one seat for the election. There's so little people. That's crazy. One seat for the whole province of Nunavut, for the whole province of Yukon, for the whole province of the Northwest Territories. Whew. Speaking of that, places, those are where the Arctic is mainly found because, well, they're at the top of Canada. Hey, I found out this cool fact about the Arctic. There's these things that produce diamonds in the Arctic. They're kind of like little tunnels that go to the magma layer. So anyway, this guy, he came to the Arctic with a whole bunch of people, and he said they were mining for gold, but until he found proof that they were diamonds, he pretended that they were mining for gold. And when he found proof they were diamonds, he got really rich. I think that's cool. Hi, I'm on my computer right now inside my home. I've looked up some jobs. One of them is mining. People in the Arctic mine for, well, what everybody else mines for, which is the common minerals and rocks to find in their caves. For the Arctic, the common ones to find is bauxite, right here, nickel, right here, copper, here as well, and iron. Well, I'm done with my computer for now. Let's look up a new job that's not mining. Hello. Well, I found another cave. Well, not another, but hey, there's a worker. Well, anyway, I thought I should find a cave to show you what the mining business looks like. This isn't obviously a very good cave. Hello, worker. It looks like they're mining this type of ore. It looks like it could be iron. It goes pretty deep, but I don't think I should go too far, or I might fall too deep, and I wouldn't know how to get out, because all I have for gear is a miner hat. Although it does look pretty nice on me. If any rocks fall on my head, I'll be safe for sure. Hey, there's a guy over there. Maybe I can ask him what he's mining for. Let me reach him. Hey, sir, what are you mining for? That's cool. Well, I'll be leaving now. I need to get home. I found out about another job that people get in the Arctic. It's fishing. Before, since global warming hadn't melted a lot of ice, a lot of fish were safe under this hard ice. But now, because of global warming, there's a lot of water open, so people can put their fishing rods in. People could always do that. The big deal is that big fishing liners can come through the water because now they don't have to break all the ice and risk sinking. Well, I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not happy about that, but I guess that's just another job that people have. Hey, I found another job. It's not really a major job, but it's kind of a cool job. This is a water wheel. It obviously has a danger sign, but let me see if I can get around without freezing my legs. There. This is the water wheel. Basically, it makes energy by when water flows past it, it spins really fast. The faster the water is pushing on its little propellers, and then it generates electricity using other things. This is probably how you turn it on. But anyway, since villages and towns are so small in the Canadian Arctic, it's hard to get their own electricity imported from other countries or using coal to burn and stuff. So this is probably their main way to get electricity. Maybe not their main, but one of their best ways, because they have a lot of water in their place. Woo! Oh, finally, I'm home. Wait, hold on. See people in my cabin. What are you doing? What are you doing in my cabin? This is my cabin. Let's see what they're doing inside. He's hiding from me. What are you guys doing in my cabin? This is my bed. This is my research. What are you doing? He's scared of me. That's right, you're all criminals. What? You rented it higher than me so you get it? That's not fair. That's not how rent works. I still have 2 more days. I need those to finish my social presentation. That's not fair. But you guys are way too noisy for me. There's no way I'm gonna sleep in this bed with all 5 of you jumping around. I'm leaving. Woo! Sure is cold. I still have my miner helmet on. Oh, it's so cold. I need to put on my jacket. Oh, it's still too cold. I'll put on my ski pants and my hardcore winter boots. Oh, it's freezing. Oh, it's so cold. Well, this is the train back. I suppose I'll get in. Here I go. Bye-bye, Artic. Bye-bye. Why did they have to kick me out of my house? Wait, what's it? Oh, I'm back. It's my town again. Well, the Arctic was exciting. It was quite an adventure for me, but nothing like home sweet home. And it was pretty cold there. Now I'm home. I need to go upstairs to finish my project. First, I need to take a good night's sleep. Hello, everyone. Well, this is a public announcement. Hey, is anybody listening? Okay, I give up. I'm the mayor. You should be listening to me. But anyway, we are opening a podium so that can record your voice. So now, making videos for school will be much easier. We've never had that sort of technology in our shabby little town, but maybe this will make us bigger and more important over the world. Well, I guess this isn't good enough for recording, 'cause my basement is just too echoey. Hey, what's that over there? A new podium. Maybe I can use that to record myself. How do I get up on the podium? It doesn't seem like there's any stairs, or, hey, a ladder. Well, I'm ready to record the last part of my social presentation and have an audience to listen to it. Ooh, what a crowd. I better do a good job. Guys, this is how people affect the Arctic. So, first is global warming. When people use things that produce carbon dioxide, they float up to the Arctic because that's the top of the Earth. Then, when the sunlight comes in, it gets trapped in between the carbon dioxide and the Earth, starts melting the ice. That's too bad. Well, anyway, that's problem 1. We're losing ice, and the sea level is rising. This is problem 2, though. Because of that, polar bears and other animals like certain types of seals need ice to stand on, and now they're drowning because they have no ice to stand on, which is too bad. And maybe you'll learn someday if you can do something about that. But for now, bye-bye, and let the credits roll! Yeah.